Now bet. Go where the winners go.
And we are back to the game show Spring Invitational. It is a match between eXatus and Enso. And we've seen the first map already. It was on cash 12-16 in favor of Enso. And I hope you guys are enjoying the first one. Yeah, I drink already some water, and I do have the bottle here along me, because actually it's something I will be needing of. Anyway, talking of game show, and you've seen already the commercial from Funobet. If you like to bet, actually you can still do so on Funobet. And right now the odds are looking like if you bet €1, you can get 1.73 if eXatus win, but you can get 1.96 if Enso wins, so the odds are better if you bet on Enso. And you can see Enso already getting the first map on cash 12-16. We are now on Dust 2. It is the pick from eXatus. And what to say, so I mean, eXatus is not a bad team on Dust 2, of course, obviously. They choose it to play on that. But Enso, they are really well on Dust 2 as well. So, looking at how the players are performing, I mean, they are doing not too bad for the tier we're talking of. But I do see the teams really even though Enso, with Fucking and Cree and Milan, they've been really performing well. I mean, I keep on saying, okay, Milan maybe didn't make that amount of kills like their teammates did, but the kills that Milan did, they were crucial. I mean, they were really great for Enso. And if they can keep it up on a map like Dust 2, where, for example, as we've seen on Cash, let's say so, Milan does play a single man on B side to defend, and Arrow does have the play on middle, and they keep, for example, 3 players onto the A side, per example, to say so. I mean, I see this working off because Milan is capable enough to hold the side by themselves, and Arrow, it is one of those players who, okay, he's playing the AWP or whatever weapon he might be playing, but he actually helps a lot to the team, and he moves when he has to move. So knowing this, I do really see with a tactic like this that Enso have a big chance to pick up on Dust 2 another win, and getting this away with a 2-0 on this match of the Spring Invitational from Game Show. So I didn't see Dust 2 on any of the both teams, sorry, but knowing by the game, of course I know because I'm guessing, but I do see this big chance from Enso playing, for example, this way, or another one that might be working for them. But something that I really see on Cash, that they play really well as a team. Meanwhile, eXatus, it seems like they keep on, delivering for Devil and Frozen to make the plays for them. Because the other players seem to be playing more likely, like a mix, to say so. So they probably need to have more time training as a team, because it is a new organization. But right now I see more capable of going out with this for Enso, even though we will be seeing this is a new map for this match and anything can happen. It seems like in a matter of a minute it's gonna be starting the knife round, and in fact, if you don't know, in Dust 2 the knife, it happens on a round long, so we'll be seeing the players knife each other around this area. Now it seems like everything is ready to go for the knife round in a second. Sorry for this moment of silence, I use it to drink a bit more. And before starting, I'm going to make a quick reminder, you can follow Game Show on Twitter at GameShowCSGO, and you can follow myself, I am Mark Ross, and you can find me on Twitter by Mark Ross itself. Just remember, it is not a no, it's a 0. And there you will be, well, seeing everything related to Counter-Strike, my cast, my VODs, and everything you can get in there. will really appreciate actually. And also making a big shout out to Funabet for the sponsorship of this tournament, and also Azubu. We are streaming this thanks to them, so thank you Azubu for letting us do so. The knife will be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Already the admin letting the players know about this. Both teams already agreed that they are ready. But they have to type the commands yet, yeah. So anyway, Match will be making another restart, and we're gonna go to take this eagle view and going for the long A. Waiting for the players to, well, join in and knife each other. I mean, that's not something we usually cast, because, I mean, knives are boring. But they allow the teams to decide which side they will be starting off. Anyway, whenever the players are ready, we'll be knifing each other. And we will be seeing right now it is Enso on the T side, and eXatus playing as CD. 2-on-2 though, 2-on-1, and it's gonna be eXatus the ones to decide where to start, and it happened the same on Cash. eXatus getting the knife round and then deciding where do they want to go. It's gonna be a stay again on Dust 2. It didn't work off on Cash, but it is a brand new map, so yeah. Enso attacking, eXatus defending, and we are more than ready to get onto this Dust 2 and see which of the team gets away with the win. Do remember, if it is Enso, we're gonna have an ending for this match with a 2-0 for the Russian team. If it is eXatus, it's gonna be the Czech Republic team getting away with the win on the map and going for overpass as the decider. The smoke will go on to short, and it's not a good one. Barbie and Frozen making the first kill for eXatus. Kree making the refrag onto Devil. And that's GoTV crushing a bit for second. Anyway, it's a 3 against 4. Milan down to 19 HP. Kree and Focking is still alive. Full HP for them. They have shield, of course. As the rest of the players from eXatus, just it is Barbie without it. They is going for the defuse kit, just in case that the TS can make a plant. But right now, I mean, they're gonna go for the A side, and there it is, Frozen and Caparzo. Caparzo looking for short, picking up a couple of members, trying to shoot off, but he's falling onto the CT side, going for the ram. It's gonna be an easy frag for Focking. Caparzo, even though Kulov take care of Milan. Focking with another kill into Frozen, and it's gonna be a bomb plant to the A side. All of a sudden, it comes from a 4-3 to a 2-on-2. Bomb planted and anything can happen. Barbie without a Kevlar, it's gonna be falling down. So it does the defuse kit. Snakes will be around there to pick it up as well. And it seems like Enso wait for Snakes to come through long A or CT. Actually coming from short. It is Kree realizing about this. And they will peek at the same time, I do believe. Yeah, they do. The headshot it comes from the Focking onto Kree. But it's finally Focking picking up on Snakes, and Enso going away with the first round. So they will have the weapons. Dangerous situation by eXatus, because they actually, after losing on Cash, they was needing probably a bit of a lead to get some confidence, and losing the first round, it is not something you want to see. Varvi falling to 70 HP, as well as Aero being shotted with a scout as well. But he keeps on playing on middle. He's not afraid of anything. Frozen will fall onto 50 HP. Caparzo does have a scout by himself, and there was the jumping headshot onto Flames. Not something we are unused to see, because it's something really usual on Counter-Strike Global Offensive. But there you go. First kill, it goes for Mr. Caparzo, the sniper of eXatus. And this time Enso pushing onto long A. Out in the hands of Aero. He did peek onto Caparzo, who's falling onto 48. And there's almost a headshot for Aero, not connecting. Well, we have the rest of Enso going short. And, I mean, this time, it is just a single member going B. Kree will take care of Caparzo. Devil has killed Milan already. And there you go, going from short. Another headshot will come from Kree, falling to 10 HP. Oh my god, Aero, cool see onto Frozen, and there was a shot on him, man. And 3 against 2, Kree on 10 HP, Focking on 32, Aero on 62. Not really a lot of HP on Enso, but they planted the bomb, they have the weapons, and now they have the tempo on their side. Jumping into CT, it is Falking, but finally it's gonna be Kree on 10 HP, taking up the kill. 3 for Kree already, and coming from short, it is gonna be Barbie, shooting through, and well, not connecting the shot though. Barbie falls onto 36, he recovered an SMG, tries to go for middle, and there is gonna be Aero with an easy frag from behind. Enso going away with another round for themselves. And somehow I'm forgetting to record this second half, so... Oh no, I'm not. Anyway, keeping with the match, 2-0 in win for Enso right now. The scout will keep on shooting, and Barbie falls to 71, keeps on shooting though, but it is a stack onto the B side this time for eXatus, and Enso realized it about this, and this time it is moving a couple of members more. I don't think they are on A side already, so it is quietly a stack on A side, B side, sorry, for eXatus. Shooting through from short, Caparzo will fall, and that's the LA side already for the members of Enso. Shotting down Enso to 13 HP. I mean, why you do this? I mean, there's no use of trying to shot through the smoke. Flames will take down onto Varvy, keeps on shooting through. Devil falling onto 26, Nexo falling as well onto 40. Flames picks up the P2K, takes down onto Devil. Milan takes the same onto Frozen, and Flames with another kill. 4 on this round for Snakes. Enso getting away with another round. It's gonna be the buy for eXatus, as Enso does have the lead already on Dust 2. The lead in the economy, as we can see. A nope for Aero, as he started already of using this code. It's gonna be making the... Oh, he could have shot though. It could be a leg shot, but he didn't press the trigger. M4s for the Czech team. They have a couple of members on B already being surrounded by middle and tunnels. But it is Snakes picking up kills, like going crazy. Milan on the Barbie. Snakes falling onto 15 HP. This nade is gonna be taking him 4 points of health, but it is a 2 against 4, being surrounded by CTs, even though it's just gonna be Caparzo entering from tunnels, the rest outside B. Hero somehow with the smoke decides to cross in, and it's gonna be Caparzo falling down on tunnels. They will cross through the window. Frozen will pick up a kill. Hero with the nade taking count of Snakes, but not picking up the kill in the end, and it's gonna be a round for eXatus. When getting the weapons, they got the win. And they will be taking up a couple of AKs here and there. eXatus with 2 members alive will get away with the round. Enso, money enough to buy again. It's going to be Kree buying the AVP for Aero. And it's going to be Aero picking an AK for Kree itself. And falls an AK, so eXatus not going for an OP yet. That's a nice flash though, but none of the players from Enso peeking. But that will allow Devil to go on the pit, and well, that's a position I don't see players playing too often. But there's a barrel really close to the double doors in long A. And if you look at the barrel itself, that's a point when you can get the easy headshot on the players when they enter the door. And well, me myself, I like to play this position and usually work it off, but I don't see the pros doing it. I guess they could have tried though, even though Frozen will be the first one taking on an Aero, and Milan and Fucking will take the same one to Frozen. And Caparzo, they already have control on the A side. The bomb is going to be planted. He's just have Devil onto the pit, picking up 1. The second Kree will get the kill. The bomb is planted. It's a 2 against 2. Milan and Kree. Kree, it is not going to keep on pit. Decides to go for long A, and both of the players from eXatus are going to enter from short as they did before. It didn't work out in the second round. Milan with an easy frag, fully blinded. It is Snakes, but the Snakes, even though, can pick up a kill onto Milan. It's a 1 against 1. That's going to be a nice flashbang though. Fully flashed. That's the position already revealed for Kree, but he's not playing at the right spot. I mean, why don't you go for cover? He decides not to, and the bomb is going to be defused by Snakes. I was about to say Enso, but that's the sponsor of eXatus. Even though 2 on 3, eXatus recovering some control, as Enso, well, planting the bomb, will have money enough to go for another low-budget run. This time it's going to be 2 AKs and, well, upgraded pistols, a couple of Tech 9s and the Deagle for Fucking. Fully flashing the members on long A. That's going to be the position that they decide to push off, having just Flames onto tunnels. And I do believe having a member with the Deagle who is, Fucking, They decide to put Kree with AK into pit, but having a member with the Deagle, I mean, me myself, I will decide to put Mr. Flames into the pit itself, even though they decide to go with Kree, and they will now enter from short, just as the cities did on the last round. It is gonna be this time Enso doing. Snakes, I do believe he is aware of this. And yes, he is now picking up the corner. That's a nice smoke. They blinded off on Snake. And they do have Devil playing on cars. Aware of that. Devil taking care of Kree. Frozen does the same with the Flame, but he doesn't realize that Fucking is around, even though Devil takes the kill. Snakes and Devil clean, and Devil with 3 kills in the last round, making it huge for eXatus as they again put the match in a tie, like it happened on Cash. 7 kills for Devil, 5 for Snakes, 4-2-2 for some comparison Barbie. We can see the stats for Enso as well, 6-5-4-4-4. Cry, Aero, Fucking Milan and Flames. That's how the match is doing. Devil pushing on shore, full of confidence, taking care of Fucking. Flames will fall as well. Devil with another kill onto Kree. Milan will take care of Barbie, but Devil keeps on shotting and delivering for eXatus. Arrow will fall as well, and Snakes will be taking the last one onto Milan as eXatus picks up the lead for the first time in, well, actually in the match. I mean, they win the first round in Cash, but after this, they kept on going behind Enso. Well, they could have tied the game a couple of times, but never recover this leading. And they did now on that too. 4-on-3. This time an 8 will let Varvy on to 95 HP. And that's gonna be it on B. Anyway, we can see on the minimap, or map itself, because right now it does work. They're running in middle. Caparzo is around there, boosted on the crates of CT side. And he does also have Snakes outside B looking for middle. It is a nice crosshair though. The smoke going into CT base. That's gonna force probably onto Caparzo to move away. He decides not to. Barbie will take the first one as Milan was fully blinded. His Nexo will find as well onto Kree. He keeps on shotting but not delivering this time. Flames will take the kill onto Snake. Frozen will fall as well. Barbie will take the kill onto Aero, recovering one of the orbs. Not recovering actually. Caparzo will take the kill onto Flames and everything falls for Fucking. Trying to enter onto the B side. It is Varvy inside of tunnels. He does have the bomb already in there. As Fucking will try to enter into the B side, being surrounded, and Caparzo will take the kill for Fucking. 5-3 as eXatus gets the 5th round in a row, and that allows Enso to capitalize on this lost bonus. Even though it's gonna be low budget for them, it's gonna be just Flames going with the scout, not connecting the shot, as we could have heard the shot being triggered off. Another one miss from them, but the rest of Enso are going with upgraded pistols. Right now Caparzo will fall into 54 HP. It's gonna be another of the members from eXatus getting close to the middle doors, as it is Snakes. I don't know why to say Enso a couple of times, but yeah, it happens. It happens. Yeah, because actually, yeah, they're playing against Enso, but it doesn't matter. Comparison to half HP, that's the only thing that happened on this round as Enso tries to go for the short A. Aero keeping on middle, waiting for any of the players to decide to cross. It's gonna be a flash around mid, but we're not gonna look for this, looking for this A side. And this is looking completely empty. It might be Enso able to plant the bomb and contest it as Frozen and Devil are defending on long A. None of the players from eXatus looking for the side itself. And that's gonna be the plant already for Flames. 4 members still alive for Enso, and that's not something that eXatus should allow, because even though with upgraded pistols, there is Deagles involved. Every player from Enso does have an Deagle, unless Flames, who does have a Scout. It usually works out, and we can see Fucking with 2 kills, and Flames does the same with the Scout. Another one for Flames, and Milan with the Deagle itself, picking up the round for Enso. That's something you cannot allow. I mean, short was completely empty. Enso had, I'm not gonna say luck, but they ended up pushing for short and picking the round. I mean, it was completely empty A side for Enso. eXatus, what they were thinking. Shot from Caparzo, leaving Fokin onto 22 HP. It was though a nice shot, and this nade being thrown then, not connecting onto anything. Arrow trying to look for the doors, but Caparzo just moved it to the right side. Fully blinded. This flashbang, yeah, completely blinds onto Caparzo, but he's not moving to the right side, and he will keep on the left or CT right for Tears. I mean, that might be a bit of dyslexic, but no, actually I'm saying that right. And this way, I mean, we could have used the reference on the minimap to say north, south, east and west. East and west, but we're not gonna go for this. I mean, it is way too complicated. Anyway, eXatus with the lead 5-4. Enso with a chance to put a to put a time. We see fucking jumping from short to CT, killing himself in this process. Flames will take care of Barbie onto B, and the Snakes will fall as well. They have B side already in control. 3 against 4. The bomb is gonna be planted though. And we'll be seeing eXatus trying to go for the retake. Nope, they go back and save the weapons, because if they lose this round, it's gonna be an eco for them. And they decide to save it, and as Fogging was saying in here, Suicide Squad. I mean, what the hell? Oh my god. Even though Enso will put the tie yet again in Dust 2. The 50 being recovered. 5-7, not a bit of 50, I mean. Got confused by the colors. And there you go. Enso getting this way to 5 rounds. Saving one of the M4s, and the rest of the players going for the AKs. Defending and saving the weapons on long A. We have eXatus, who allowed Enso to get the round. Round 11 to be played. AK, a couple of M4s, 3 actually, and the AWP for Caparzo. It's gonna be for eXatus, and Zenzo plays an AWP for Aero, AKs and an M4. And looking at how the players are doing, 10 kills already for Devil. Caparzo will push up onto 6 after killing on Fogging. And we can see it is for both teams. Flames doing for Enso, eXatus, they have Devil. And those are the players for each team performing the best on this map. And right now, I mean, Enso, after losing Fogging, they need to decide what to do. Just 1 minute to be played. And then they go trying to make some noise, trying to bait onto the B side. Meanwhile, the bomb completely alone on the hands of Kree, trying to go for long A. They are just waiting for any of the players from eXatus to try to make a rotation. Frozen keeps on Pete, and that's a nice position by eXatus. If they can make Frozen to keep in here, but oh, actually it's not throwing with the flashbang. They will decide to go for short, as we can see on the minimap itself. And it's gonna be just Kree entering from the long A. Aero falling to 10 HP. That was a nice shot. Kree will take the kill onto Frozen. Flames will take care of Devil. Snakes will fall as well from Milan. And they have a side this time. Enso with a chance to take the lead for themselves. This is a nice flashbang though. Blinding onto Barbie, who's playing on the CT side. And they actually planted for long A. So Aero and the rest of Enso will take care of this. Just leaving Flames on ramp. Flames with the kill onto Barbie. And that was the second kill for Flames, as he also helped the team to open onto the A side. 2 for Flames, 1 for Kree, and the other 1 for Milan, as Caparzo, who was taking the first kill onto Fokin. I mean, it's gonna be the only member for eXatus to survive, if he can do it, because actually Enso, it is going for the hunt. They won't be finding onto Caparzo, who's playing on the stairs of tunnels. And Caparzo actually taking care of Flames. So a nice kill for Caparzo in the last second. Even though Enso recovers the lead as they go 6-5. This time eXatus going onto an ego. Caparzo saving with the O, but he falls to 42 HP. Missing the shots on long A. He's going to be boosted onto the A side to, well, keep long in control. But a double flashbang will fully blind the member of eXatus. Right now, he does have a member inside of Pete trying to make the shot, but not connecting onto anything. And on Pete, we do have Mr. Arrow. So a no battle, kinda, going around there. Caparzo this time on shore. He's really mobile with the op and will be taking care of onto Falking. Milling with the flashbang, double bones and not flashing onto anyone, even though he can take care of Frozen. Kree will take care of their own teammate, but also taking care of Devil. Caparzo will fall from Arrow in the end. And there it is, Snakes and Barbie, the only ones to keep alive for eXatus. Snakes picking up one of the AKs and trying to, well, peek from short. Barbie in the same place, and that's something we realized by seeing the stream. They like to, well, try to make the retakes from short, and Kree picking up 3 kills. Well, actually it was 4 kills on the round, because, you know, he killed his own teammate, but that doesn't count. 7-5, eXatus losing the lead, and actually Enso trying to get some control. eXatus, even though they have a, well, an eco on the last round, and right now they can buy M4s and an O for Caparzo, of course. Looking on middle, that's gonna be not shotting to anything. Caparzo being shot down by Falking in the middle, and Falking will keep on, well, he was pushing, but we can see on the minimap that he goes back to the double doors. Frozen and the Snakes trying to make the crosshair from CT and outside B. Devil, he is playing really close to double doors, and as Barbie is playing onto the B side. That's how eXatus it is trying to defend this. Kree was waiting into the double doors, and Devil will fall down, even though he took down Kree to 9 HP. And Frozen, he will try to go for the double doors peak, leaving A side completely alone. The flag will make no Frozen that they are entering from short. He can take care of Flames, but that's gonna be Kree, even though he was 9 HP, able to claim from long A. There is fucking shotting down the Snake, so he's playing with the op from Caparzo. Falls to 49 HP, and going back to the B side to try and save the op. And not just save the op, as he will take care of Fucking. 3 against 2, but that's gonna be a save for eXatus, as they will lose yet another round. 3 for Enso in the lead, as they will get the 6th round in a row for them. No, actually not 6, it is 5 rounds, sorry about this. Anyway, looking at the stats, I mean, Devil, he was with 10 kills on round, I do believe, round 5. We are on round 14, he's still on 10 kills. He actually stopped killing. And, I mean, that's none of the thing you will see when when your team it is struggling, as eXatus is happening right now. Trying to enter our middle, Falking and Flames. Hope still for Caparzo, but this time Caparzo it is playing on long A, and they will be entering B. Barbie with a nice kill, and Snake did the same. Barbie with the double. Milan will take care of Snakes, but Milan and Arrow are the only ones playing onto the B side. Barbie going outside B. The B is completely alone, so they will be able to plant the bomb, and yet they are doing. Milan onto 16 HP, and Arrow with an OP. I mean, Arrow, you should go and pick up another weapon. But he is not. Milan not looking for tunnels, as he will be shot and down. Devil will take the kill, and Caparzo will make the same. Devil finally taking up a kill, and it will be the kill 11 by the eXatus player. And there you go, 6-8. My Enso get the round and put this at 6-9, as we've seen on Cash. And even though I'm gonna know this in a notebook, and I have around here, I know how the team was were in the first half. Even though And Enso missing a couple of shots from Aaron. Kree will have this Fnatic strat to, well, pick an op and make the shot, then go for the AK. So Kree couldn't manage to take the kill. Barbie and Caparzo really low on HP. And there it is, Snakes on middle. Caparzo doing the same. They are not realized about this. Caparzo and the Snakes will make some shots. The Snakes taking care of Flames. That was a nice headshot though. And that's gonna be the flashbang forking, not being really flashbanged out, taking care of Snakes. And there's information for Caparzo. Even though he tried to make the fast flick shot, not connecting onto Arrow, even though he's on half HP. But that was shots from Snakes before. 4 against 4 situation. 1 minute remaining. Enso trying to go for round 9. eXatus trying to put this on a 1-round match. Milan taking care of Caparzo as this goes in the favor of Enso. Barben 21 HP. That's gonna be a smoke falling onto short. Frozen will take care of Kree, and that was the bomb carrier. So that's a hell lot of information for eXatus knowing what is going on. Devil will take care of Devil as Falcon will make the fast refrag, and if Frozen does got killed on long A, that's gonna be a blast for the members of eXatus. And yes, he does. Milan will take the kill, even though he falls into 13 HP, Falcon on half, and it is gonna be Barbie coming from short, getting to the point. Actually, we can see Barbie going long A, and there it is, Milan defending. Let's put the Varvi camera. Milan already on pit. And Varvi, I mean, he's not looking for. And Milan will take care from behind. Enso will put the 6-9 as it happened in cash. And then go for the CT side, the more favorable one. Might we be seeing Enso picking up the 2-0 match and leaving eXatus with a 0-2 in the game shown Spring Invitational? I mean, that's the second match, sorry, for the eXatus. They lost the first one yesterday against Arctic by 0-2. On the other hand, Enso, they played already 2 matches from the game shown Spring Invitational. They lost against Empire for 0-2, and they win 2-0 against Nerd Rides. That's the third match, sorry. Fucking dyslexia. But even though if they win this, it's gonna be a 2-1 for Enso. 0-2 for eXatus. This time eXatus trying to go for this A short, and that's Flame's nice position. And if he just waits for, he just see the headshots on short, and he's partially covered. Not a bad strat for Mr. Flames. Was already trying to shot, and they discovered the position. Actually, just delaying eXatus and showing that, well, there's some resistance on short. Even though they will keep on trying. Caparzo about to jump in, and that's a jump going to CT. That's information that they might be going for CT to B, but actually it is what's happening. Crossing onto the middle, fully flash banged. Caparzo taking the first kill. Korean Aero making some kills for themselves. Try have to reload, and it's gonna be Frozen jumping and making the kill with the knife. Arrow coming from top window and taking another one. Yet 3 kills for Arrow. Falcon will take the last one onto Caparzo, and Enso will take the first round of the second half, 10-6. Enso having the weapons for the CT side as they will yet get the first round. MP9s, M4s, and a FAMAS for Enso. As we can see, eXatus just going for a standard scout in the hands of Caparzo and upgraded pistols. We can see a couple of PT-50s, a Tech 9 and a CZ. Caparzo trying to rush in middle with the scout, and that might be the thing, looking for this window, but finally this Flame's taking up the kill. Even though Snakes can make the refrag, Arrow with the M4 Howl picking up on Snakes, and there's a crosshair from fucking an Arrow. It's a call out for me. And there you go. Something happened, but I've been told to take out the fun of it overlay. So yeah, there you go. eXatus though, and a 3 against 4 as we cool off Sen. Snakes picking up a kill for them. And Enso defending really well. Aaron Flames taking up some kill. Aero with a double for himself, so 3 kills already for Aero. Frozen picking up a kill, and yet, well, missing the second shot. Aero keeps alive, and that's a whole lot of information knowing that Frozen is low on HP and have to go back into the tunnels. That will be Milan coming in, and the fast frag for Milan as Enso picks yet another round for Enso. There you go, it is going to be eXatus and another eco for them. As Enso, we can see an MP9, 3 M4s, 4 M4s, sorry, and Aero keeps on shooting and delivering 3 kills for himself already, going for the force, and the ace by Aero. Oh my god, as he goes huge for Enso, picking up 5 kills in a matter of, well, 10 seconds of the round. Amazing shots by Enso and Aero, Aero, I mean, Aero goes to hero. What an amazing match. I mean, we're seeing that was a personal highlight for Mr. Aero, as it went huge, even though it was an eco, but gosh, in 10 seconds, 3 with the M4, a couple of them with the P2K, and that was the thing. This moment where you really would like to have an Insta replay happening to really see again what happened, but don't worry, it's going to be on the VODs, videos on demand, and yet on YouTube by tomorrow, so you will be able to see this again. And I will surely do, even though eXatus this time with the AK is trying to go for short for all the members already in there, and it is just Flames, if I'm not wrong, defending onto ramp. Gonna be taken care of. Frocking will take the kill onto Frozen. The Snakes will take care of Flames, and there is Aero coming from ramp. The bomb is planted though for short. Aero will pick up one and shot down to Snakes onto 56 HP, down to 23. The bomb is planted for short. Also Caparzo does have everything in control, and it will have to be smoked up, but they decide to make the defuse, and having a couple of members defending this. Aero with 2 kills, Focking with 3, and it's gonna be Milan defusing the 13 kills for Enso, as it puts away for 7 rounds from eXatus, and forcing eXatus to, well, either go for a force buy or go for the eco, but they will decide to go for the force. Full AK run as they planted the bomb and had the bonus. And they also will get the loss bonus from the next round. So, I mean, from bad to bad, they still have a chance in the next and consecutive ones. So they have to keep on fighting. And to go for the middle, this flash in the back of Hawking, trying to allow and blind the members in middle from eXatus, but they are not actually looking at the position from the flash. Even though Focking on middle, taking the first one onto Caparzo. Snakes will come with the refrag. Aero will do the same, and Barbie as well onto Aero, putting the thing 3-on-3 and allowing eXatus to go for a B push. There it is only Kree defending, and he does have to go huge for them, but oh, it does a headshot. But that's the same happened for Frozen to clean up on Kree. The bomb is going to be planted, and it is Frozen on 8 HP. Varvy onto 77. Devil is the one full one, and he is defending for tunnels. As it's going to be Enso not having too much to lose, going for the retake. And look at this, the economy looking almost perfect, just Flames. He's going down on every round, and doesn't have too much money. Devil will take care of Milan, and Flames will be the one taking care of Frozen. But I don't see this happening for Enso, as the Devil will clean the headshot onto Flames and put another round for eXatus. 7-13. That is 6 rounds away. And that, I mean, okay, eXatus needed to win the round for sure, because otherwise Enso will go for 14 rounds and probably an eco for eXatus, but I mean, they don't have lost bonus anymore, so they cannot allow Enso to get this one, otherwise probably eXatus will have to go for an eco in the next round. Yeah, they will. And it will be it by Enso. Anyway, Enso does have this really on point to get away with a 2-0 against eXatus, so I'm sorry if you bet for eXatus. because they need to go for an epic comeback. And Enso, they're looking really in shape for today. Aero looking with the AWP, trying to change position. If he could have been more patient, that would have been the thing, because Barbie and Frozen decide to push in. Aero can take the first kill. Kree will fall down onto Frozen. The shot not connect, but it does a no-scope, and he does have the position, not pulling the trigger, even though Frozen was actually aimed off, and it's a 2 against 3 retake having to happen by Enso. Defending onto window and doors as well. Devil going flames. But it's gonna be finally Devil getting the kill onto flames. 2 HP for Devil. As if it wears a single nade, it could have made the War Devil takes as well into Fucking, and it's gonna be Milan pushing from tunnels. They already heard about this, as well as we did. That nade will take off 23 HP out of the Enso player, and the time is running. Devil will take yet another kill 3 for himself on the round, and eXatus will extend this for a little longer. 8 rounds already. Enso doesn't have money, so it's gonna be an eco for them. And I'm getting actually internal messages all around, like, oh my god, what did Aero did with the Ace? And yes, he did, but that was a couple of rounds ago, so yeah. I mean, I'm still in shock as well, but not happening. Aero and Kree still alive for Enso. Milan took a kill onto Devil. That was it. E250. He's looking at the headshot, but not connecting onto Caparzo. It's gonna be Aero trying with the Eagle. Even though they realize that the thing is happening on the B side, and it was more like a bait. Frozen killing onto Kree and just leaving Aero onto 28 HP alone in the dust. And Frozen will yet pick another one onto Aero. 9-13, 4 rounds away. And well, Enso this time gonna go for another buy round. And now for Aero and the rest of the players going for the M4s. And for eXatus is gonna keep on the Caparzo playing with the AWP. Of course. Who else? I mean, he's doing amazingly well. Aero doing the same, looking for short, double scoped, something I don't actually recommend, because if they decide to push from middle, you're actually screwed. A flashback me throw by Varvy. And that will allow or make for Aero to, well, blocking vision for sure. That actually put the things easier for him, just looking at a spot below, even though he's missing the first shot though. And he goes back to the B side, even though it seems like eXatus is pushing this time for short A, as we can see Frozen, Caparzo and Snakes making the movement. There's Devil as well, just Barbie looking on lower tunnels, and that's gonna be fucking a nice nade, leaving Frozen onto half HP, and allowing to know for Enso that they are on short, even though they will jump onto the CT side. Frozen will be the first one coming for Ram, taking care of the flames, and that's actually a really nice strat by the Tears. Snakes picking up on Goose onto fucking and taking the care of the player. Bomb is gonna be planted, and you can see Enso. They should actually go back and save the weapons, because they cannot allow eXatus to get onto the confidence. Free getting in, taking the first kill onto Varvy. That allows Caparzo to know that they are around here, and he actually decides to back yet a bit and allow the members from Enso to save the weapons. Something actually really surprisingly is that Kree take the kill onto Barry. He didn't decide to pick the AK. Probably was something going on with his confidence, and knowing that probably it was a member around there. Milan will fall down from Snakes. Aero taking to half HP, one of the members from eXatus, but that's gonna be the check team putting yet another round on the board. 10-13. And Enso, I mean, it's gonna be some drops from the players that survived, and they will go for another buy round, just fucking playing with the Eagle. And actually going for this smoke onto long A. Oh yeah, there you go. No, I mean, no. I mean, why? we've been stuck into the smoke, something that it is a known issue with GoTV, and yep, we are stuck into that smoke. And every time a player throws a smoke, the camera just changes from one smoke to the other. I'm sorry about this, we're gonna miss this round, I can tell you for now on. But looking at the scoreboard, as we have some time right now, we can see Enso already took a kill into Frozen, and it was a kill from Arrow with an AWP. And there it is. Another flashbang and an 8, and we are actually stuck. Oh, and 2000 Devil. Okay, we do have now control of the player, so we can keep on casting. Sorry about that. I mean, sometimes it is nice to make the trades with an 8, but it happens that sometimes GoTV it goes stuck onto an 8, and it just fucks it up. Snake's doing the same that it was a couple of rounds ago, fucking killing onto Arrow in human reactions, to say so. Devil finally taking care of fucking, and right now it is just Milan and Kree. And I do believe that they will go for the save, as just Barbie, Caparazon, Devil still alive. It seems like we do have Milan pushing onto long A. Kree will take care of short and takes down onto Devil. It's a 2-on-2 of a sudden, picking up this knives. Caparzo will fall as well as a 1-on-1. The bomb, it is planted for long. I do not sure actually. It's gonna be the kill for Barbie. And yet another round for eXatus. 13. And there you go, Caparzo missing the shot onto Arrow, even though this knight takes off 3 HP, it is not too much, but well, something is something, as I usually like to say. And that's the position I was talking before. I mean, you know, he's on here towards the barrel, towards the door, sorry. And there's a yellow sticker into the wall. If you aim for this, that's the headshot. I mean, that's a secure headshot. If they decide to cross, there you have it. Tap, tap, you get the kill, and that's it. And that's the position that Milan is playing actually on this moment. So if you like to get a second view on this, I mean, look at this. That's the position from the headshot. If you want to take a print screen, because we're off from this. AK run for eXatus, just Caparzo going with an AWP and an eco for Enso, as that's a call for the Russian castle, I do believe. Probably with the same thing as me. There you go, I mean, internal communication. 11-13. Enso keeps on the lead, but they lost already 5 rounds in a row. Well, for them, it is not too bad. They had a big lead, and now they do have this max loss bonus. Flint will take the first kill with a P250. That's going to be Arrow, knowing that they are owned by this Molotov. Kree in a nice position in care, listening at the jumps, taking the kill. Milan did a kill onto Devil, keeps on shooting by Kree. He will take care of Barbie. And that's gonna be just Caparzo alive with the pistol. It's gonna be able to take down onto Falking, but Flames will come from behind. And Enso getting a bit closer to this match point. 11-14. Just remember, the first map was on cash. 12-16 win for Enso. This time they keep having the lead. 11-14. AKs and an AWP for eXatus. M4's AKs and an AWP for Enso. Fully blinding on Caparzo. He does have to go back, and none of them got killed. Caparzo's own to 89 HP, but that's gonna be it for eXatus. They keep on surviving. Falking, it is looking outside B, and that's gonna be a member of pushing, probably for actually not. They just thrown a flashbang, but they decide not to push, and that smoke not falling on the appropriate place. Not securing them from middle, so they have to be quick on crossing short. And there they are on short. It is Arrow looking on car with an AWP. That's a crucial position. Even though, you know, eXatus like to throw a smoke to cross from short to make a jump and go onto ramp, and that's probably what they decide to do in this moment. There you go, Frozen with the smoke. There you go, perfect smoke being thrown. 4 smokes, Frozen will fall down. And there you go. If not Frozen take care of Aero, and he does, Flames will come with the refrag and another one on the Snakes. And that it is already. Enso controlling the situation, even though the bomb is planted by eXatus, fucking with another kill, and Milan does the same. The only member, it is Caparzo with an AWP on short, and will be Flames picking up the kill. Even though they planted the bomb, Enso learned about how eXatus was playing, learned from their mistake, because actually eXatus, every time that they enter onto short, they do the same. I mean, they throw smokes, one of them jumped to CT to enter from short, from Ram, sorry, and then they have this sandwich onto the member who's playing either on ramp or on side itself, and they kill them off. This time Enso learned about this, planted members on CT, planted members on ramp as well, and on point and on car, and well, they were really prepared by this movement from eXatus. Enso on the match point already, and it's gonna be Flames shooting through short, leaving Barbie onto 36 HP, and that's gonna be an easy frag from Flames, even though he... Oh, I was thought that he will go down on HP, but actually not. Even though eXatus have control on the A side, this time Enso leave the long A completely alone, and that's something you shouldn't be doing. I think in Cash it happened the same on the first map, but it was eXatus, I do believe, leaving one of the points uncovered. Caparzo, that's gonna be the thing, man. The flash not working, taking care of Flames, Frozen from Aero. Kree will take care of from the Devil, does the same with Kree, and everything falls for Milan and Fokin. Milan will take care of Devil, also keeps on shooting too. Caparzo taking a kill for himself. Milan can take care of Snakes, but the time is tickling, and Caparzo also will take the kill into Milan, 12 to 15. Match point is still for Enso. But there's a chance for eXatus. They have to keep on fighting. It's gonna be a low budget buy for them. 3 AKs and upgraded pistols. Frozen decides to go for a P250, as well the rest of the players have money enough to go for an AK. Actually not a low budget round for them. And there you go, Devil 1-2 keeps on shooting but not connects onto, I do believe it is Fokin. Yeah, it is. Varvy entering from short and will pick the bias from behind. Frozen taking care of Aero, and everything falls for 3, as we can see around there in the right side. eXatus getting the round 13, and there you go. I mean, getting a bit closer. They have to keep on fighting for the overtime, and I do believe Enso are already pulling their hair off by leaving A side completely empty on the last round. I mean, that's something you shouldn't be doing. They did, and there you go. eXatus get the round, and now it is problems from Enso, even though they have the match point. It's gonna be a couple of rounds away for eXatus to pull a tie and the overtime. As we could have already predicted, it is Enso doing an eco. Well, they have money for a low budget buy, yes they do, but I mean that will force them, if they lose the round, to probably go on an eco for the round 30, and that's something you surely not want. I mean, just allow eXatus to get a round more, to get 14 to 15, and then try to go as hard as possible for around 30. Snakes will make the first frag onto Fokin around Palm Tree. And this is a tight situation. I mean, Enso had the chance, a really big one, to pick up this on the, I do believe it was round 28. And they, well, throw it away. Caparzo has been shot it down to 32 with a score, but he does have an AWP. And that was a kill onto Flames. Just Aero, Kree, and Milan trying to, well, take care of the economy of oh my god, what a nice stop from Frozen. Nice headshot though. Caparzo with an L kill onto Aero. Well, yeah, 2 kills for him already. And just leaving onto Milan, who's gonna go for the T side, and Caparzo was around there with an AWP, knowing that this could have happened. So to say, so round 30, close to the overtime, or Enso to upset the comeback from eXatus, 14 to 15. 3 AVPs this time for eXatus, as they will pick up the M4's DAK, sorry, back. Caparzo and Devil will keep with the Orbs, as Enso just with M4s. Couple of members on A, a couple of them on B. And it is gonna be, I do believe it is Aero, the one playing on middle. That's actually fucking the one playing on middle this time for Enso. As I said before, I'm not having a big screen right now, and the numbers on the minimap, they are really busy for me. I mean, I can't see them too well. Even though 14 to 15, excuses apart, it is the round. Caparzo falling to 60 HP, another H grenade falling inside to half HP for Caparzo. Devil onto 99. Well, 1 point of health doesn't make difference. Last round of the match, or not? Who knows? If Enso wins, it's gonna go away with a 2-0. If eXatus gets the round, it is gonna be overtime. Remember, this is a best of 3. The first map was cash, a win for Enso, 12 to 16. And this time it's gonna be eXatus going for the B side. It's something that they did never, and they decide to do now. From behind, it's gonna be Focking, taking up a couple of kills, but they are already on the side. 2 against 3. Caparzo keeps on the middle, delivering the shot, and Flames will fall down. Just Milan, who are right behind Flames, will keep alive. And let's go to Milan. Camera entering into the B side, and it's gonna be Barbie, annihilating the chances from Enso, and going for the overtime from eXatus that they claim it after going, I do believe it was 14 to 11. And that's gonna be a 1-minute break, so we're gonna go for a quick break commercial, and we'll be coming back.
Fanobet. Go where the winners go.
And yet, here we are after taking a short pause. I was needing it to drink some water, actually, because, I mean, we're gonna go for overtime. And I'm actually have no idea if it's an MR6 or an MR10. And we'll be discovering in a second. Anyway, you can see the players start right now. 23 kills for Aero, the same that Devil had. 22 for Frozen, 20 for Flames. Well, you can see already here 19 for Akri, Milan, and Caparzo. 18 for Mr. Snakes. 16 for Fokin, and 11 for Varvi. As both teams seems to be ready. And we're gonna zoom to his MR5 or MR10, as you would like to say. It is a best of 10 overtime. Sorry about the coughing. But the first team to get 6 rounds is gonna go for the win, or if they go 3 every round, it is gonna be 5 every team. It is gonna be overtime too. Anyway, 3 against 3. And it goes 2 against 2. Caparzo will take a kill into Focking. There you go, Kree alone in the dust for himself. That's gonna be a nice nade. Getting down for Caparzo. Caparzo will be down to 37 HP, even though he does know where the source from the CTs are coming for. That's gonna be a flashbang. It's a fake plan though. Still a minute and 10 seconds to be played. Devil keeps on long A. The bomb is planted from nowhere, so actually it might be Kree able to defuse if he had the time, but Caparzo will pick yet another kill and secure the round for eXatus. 16 to 15, the comeback from the Czech team. Something totally unexpected. Caparzo makes a shot and makes the kill on Kree, and it seems like Caparzo is delivering every shot with the hope that he's trying on the last rounds. When eXatus felt the impossible happening. I do believe it was 15-4. They pull back 4 rounds and force the overtime. Aero with an AWP taking care of Frozen, even though he falls back onto 73 HP. It's a 4 against 4. And this time leaving B completely empty, looking for short. And there it was on Cadwell. Caparzo yet picking another kill onto Aero. 16-15. They're going to be pushing for this middle. 1 kill for Focking, but Barbie will come with the refrag. Was just 1 bullet more away to another kill for Focking. Completely empty B side for eXatus. That's gonna be planting the bomb. Flashbang onto Flash for Flames. I was about to say Milan, but Milan. It is coming for T-Base. 2 against 3. Milan and Flames having to go for the comeback. The retake almost impossible. Flames falling to half HP. Nice nade being thrown. A lot of dose by the players. Milan coming from the tunnel, taking a second, and Flames will come with the kill onto Varvi. And yes, they have time enough to go for the defuse. Looking for some weapons. Milan will pick up one of the orbs, and that's going to be the tie on the overtime. Enso, when it looked like they were definitive and not actually feeling brave enough to enter and make the retake, they did. Milan coming back from the tunnels, picking up 2 kills, and then Frozen saying cuckoo from the window and picking the kill onto Varvi, putting the tie back 16-16. And we can see already from eXatus, double AVP setup. It's gonna be Devil picking up the first one. Milan keeps with this spray and shotting onto Devil and Varvi. Snakes will come with the frag itself. So 3 against 3, even though Snakes is on half HP. But the situation is even for both teams. There you go, Ado with a nice kill. He was about to be flashed. Frozen will come from behind. Something usual by eXatus. It's gonna be Ado missing the shot. But there you go, 2 against 2 on A side. The smokes will be fastly fading off. That's a boost and a kill for Cree. They know where the bomb is planted though. And Cree will yet pick up another kill onto Frozen. First the headshot and then the shot into the body. Enso will pick up another rumble. What are you doing, fucking? It's a best of 10. Don't go for this. I mean, oh no, what? MR6. Then why it says best of 10 in the overtime? I mean, it makes no sense. But it was an MR3. Okay. I mean, yeah. I'm totally lost right now. But yeah, Enso going away with the first 2 rounds and the first half of the second, third half overtime to say so. I don't care. My mind just blown up by what is happening. But it is a best of 6 overtime. Even so, it says best of 5 overtime in best of 10. Sorry, overtime in the status, but it is not. So anyway, it is gonna be Enso with the lead. They just need a couple of rounds more. Yeah, a couple of rounds more. eXatus need to get 2 to go for the overtime. Snakes on the half HP already. And I mean, my mind just blown today. So yeah. Anyway, sorry about the coughing. Devil with an AWP, picking up the shot onto Cree on long A. Fucking doing what eXatus usually does, picking up from behind onto Frozen. And that's gonna be a B push. Caparzo fully smoked off. And they just have his legs onto the B side itself. Fucking will keep on CT, denying the retake from eXatus. Snakes will fall onto the B side and Fucking will pick up on Caparzo. So 18 rounds already for Enso. Match point. And yes, eXatus really needs to go for 2 rounds. A shot from Aero opening the thing. Caparzo will fall and everything looking in perfect for Enso. eXatus even having Barbie on a FAMAS. As we can see Enso pulling onto short. I don't think they've even heard. It is Devil playing on CT. going right now for ramp. Or actually, he will be hiding on the cars. And there it is. Devil back to the ramp. They will decide to push in right now. Flames with some Molotov being thrown. Playing on ramp. It is Devil. Is the one to have to stop this push from Enso. Frozen will take a kill on Kree. That happened. Into the B side, I do believe. That's gonna be a headshot onto Devil. No, actually, Frozen from long will take a kill. Well, Devil, yeah, was killed, but Flames will make the... will fall as well from Enso. And there you go. 16 to 18. Aero will take care of Snakes. Just Frozen and Barbie, they have to go in. Barbie will take the kill onto Fucking. Barbie with another kill, and they just have to be Aero coming to short as soon as possible. Barbie doesn't have a defuse kit. Aero fully flashed bang off. And it will be picking up onto Barbie. And another one for Frozen. We have a win, and Enso picking up this 19 to 18. 19 to 16 actually. Yeah, 19 to 16. And that's gonna be it. Second map being already played. Sorry about this. I mean, the OTS thing just blew my mind. And that's about it. So that's everything for our side right now. A 2-0 win for Enso as they pull a 2-1 in the Game Show Spring Invitational. A loss from eXatus. They lost already yesterday against Arctic, and they lost today against Enso. So that's been the ride so far for eXatus, a new team, even though they have a sick logo, if you have to ask me. Enso getting yet another win. And, I mean, quite a ride for today. We're gonna leave it for today with as much. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, you can follow Game Show onto Twitter at Game Show CSGO. You can follow myself. I am Mark Ross. Just remember to change the O for a 0. I'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed, and see you soon.